Hi, my name is Mia Danae. Welcome if you're new here. If you're not, nice to see you again. Most of this video is pretty angry. If you're up for that, keep watching. I am not in one of my top 10 greatest moods today. I'm not. I'm just gonna be honest with you on that one. Right off the bat. Partly my own fault. My eyes are tearing up and I don't know why. I'm also sick. I'm getting sick. And today is December 30th. I have plans tomorrow and I'm getting sick right now. My one eye has just been watering. What the heck is that about? I'm so stuffy. I'm sure you can see my nose is red. So not only that, but like, what even is the point of putting on makeup when you just have to keep blowing your nose over and over again? It's like, it feels pointless, but whatever. That is like besides the point. Partly the reason that I'm in a bad mood is my own fault, because you know what I decided to do last night? I decided to stalk too hard. I stalked too hard. I know the other girlies, you guys get it, right? Like, do you ever stalk too hard and you find something you didn't want to find? That's what I did, and found something I would have rather. I mean, actually, I'm glad I know. I mean, it's not even like that big of a deal. It's just like, oh god. I found his reposts on TikTok, okay? I found his reposts on TikTok, and most of them, actually all of them besides one, were like totally fine. And just the one is just like really weird and bothering me, and it's like I can't even like it's just like, you find that funny? Like, and I can't even explain to you guys what it is, because like I would sound so insane if somehow this person ever watched this video. So I can't tell you guys what it was, but it was just like one of those things where it's like, man, you find that funny, and now I've been in a bad mood since I found it, and I'm genuinely just like, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Yay, 2025. It's also like everyone's like making their resolutions and their vision boards, and I am angry. I'm so angry. Like, manifest tonight. It's a new moon. I can't mentally. I am not in a good place right now. Maybe I will be later. Guys, I could be so fine later. I do this all the time. I literally might be fine. But right now, I'm not in a good place. Like, what resolutions? To become evil? Maybe I'll become evil. Maybe I'll become a supervillain in 2025. Is that my 2025 arc? Becoming a supervillain? No, I'm done being evil, actually. I've never been evil. What am I? I just want to be nice. I just want to be nice and soft, and I just want to be myself. God damn it. That's what I want. I just want to be myself. But that also, it just has nothing to even do with what we're talking about. God. Men! It's just, it's always something. It's always something, you know? You know? You can vet them so good. There's still something. But this thing, I just don't know. I don't know. And I don't know what to do about it. Because there's nothing to do about it. Like, what? Am I gonna ghost him? Like, that's like my options here, is like ghost or just suck it up. Because there's no explaining this. There's no explaining it. How the f would I explain that? Anyway, going on year 20 of no New Year's Eve kiss, guys. Woo! It's an ongoing streak, and I'm actually trying not to break it. I'm excited about this. It's 2 decades. 2 decades. We made it 2 decades. No New Year's Eve kiss. Like, that's an accomplishment. I would say let's talk about 2024, but I think we're gonna just have to do that after the new year, because I'm not in the headspace to go back through 2024 and tell it in a funny way. I'm gonna get real dark on you guys, and I don't want to do that. My eyes are tearing up again. Why does this happen to me, guys? Does this happen to anyone else? Sometimes when I'm just talking, my eyes just start tearing up. I'm not sad. I'm not. Maybe I am. Maybe I am sad. Huh. What an interesting thought. More so, I just feel like screaming. And there's so much more going on than just this, like, stupid thing with the reposts. It's not just that. It's seriously not. Like, I swear, well, that's a lie. I was about to say, I swear I wouldn't let a boy, like, make me that upset. But, like, I have before. But I wouldn't right now. It's just other things too. I'm not excited for January or February. I freaking hate January and February so much. Every year, it's just, but at least I have you guys this year. We can talk through it. You guys can watch me slowly lose it through January and February and descend into insanity. And then I will come out on the other side in March. Slowly you'll watch me become a person again from like March to May. But then I have a weird little thing where I have to get used to being a person again. Like, it's like I become a person again, but then I have to be used to being a person again. So then that's also a transition you guys will watch happen through the summer. And then all of a sudden fall will happen again and I will get real sad because I'm like, dude, I just got used to being a person again. Now you're telling me I can't be a person again? Because that's what fall feels like to me. Can't be a person no more. Because I have seasonal depression. I have too many problems. You know, my first therapist told me that. That was the last thing she told me before she ghosted me. Is that I had too many problems. I've been planning on telling that story for a long time, but I say a lot that I have too many problems, and my mom's like, I wonder why you think that. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, well, I mean, that is what your first therapist told you. Girl clocked me so hard with that one. Yeah, that might be why I think that. Like, it's not like, seasonal depression isn't like my main issue or anything. It's just like, you know, it's just a thing. It just happens. Like, it happens to like most people. It's just like, being dark at 5 p.m. freaking sucks. I'm sorry, there's no other way to put it. It sucks. It's cold and it's dark. Like, am I supposed to be happy about that? No, I'm not gonna be happy about that. The only good part is maybe, like, the snow and Christmas. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of thinking that I have too many problems. Amanda. Fuck you, Amanda. That's my first therapist's name, by the way. Her name is Amanda. I hate her. Hi, Amanda. If you're watching this for some reason. If you're watching this, you're a psycho, crazy bitch. I honestly don't think I could ever tell this story, like, chronologically and just, like, tell it correctly because it's so much. Anyways, let's get off the Amanda topic, but, you know, seriously, also, by the way, she has a TikTok where she is, like, a life coach for women. She needs to stay far away from women. All women. And people. She needs a life coach, okay? So if you see, like a life coach pop up on your For You page named Amanda, just keep scrolling. Just keep going because she is not gonna help you with Sorry, maybe I'm still very angry about that whole situation because there's just like it's so hard to explain all of it because it's like there were so many layers to what she was doing to me psychologically, and then the way she just dropped me after telling me I had so many problems, like that was a lot to deal with as a 16-year-old. At 16, I was like going through like the worst time of my life ever. And then I met Amanda. I've had a lot of really weird experiences with doctors, like almost like malpractice like type stuff happened to me with doctors. So I don't really trust doctors very much. I have a new therapist now and I like her a lot, but it took me 4 years to trust a therapist again. And then I have a psychiatrist at the moment that I like her. But other than that, I walk into a doctor's office, they're my enemy immediately. I do not trust them at all. I don't even trust the medications that they want to give me. Like, I know they went to med school, but like I've had some shit to me, okay? My doctors, like some really messed up stuff, okay? I need therapy about the doctors that I've been to. I really do, actually. I had a crazy psychiatrist too. He wasn't as crazy as Amanda, don't get me wrong. But he wouldn't talk to me. I was still 16 at the time. He wouldn't talk to me. He'd only talk to my mom. He like did not want to talk to me. Which isn't that odd for a psychiatrist. Like, then he also put me on a medication that was just like way too strong. Like, he knew what was going on. He put me on this medication that was like a tranquilizer. I think I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. And that is not what I needed, like, at all. It was just like, why would you do that? And I slept through Thanksgiving that year completely. Like the whole, like all of Thanksgiving. And then I woke up at like 2 a.m. the next day. Like, it was Thanksgiving had passed. Oh my god, this medication at one point, sorry, I took it multiple times. Like, Thanksgiving wasn't the only time, but one time I took it, went to sleep, and I woke up and I was it was so strong, like, that I couldn't stand up. And nobody else in the house was awake. And for some reason, I decided I wasn't going to wake anyone up and bother them with the fact that I couldn't stand. But I had to pee really bad. And so I had to crawl to the bathroom. And mind you, I was sleeping on the couch. I was asleep on the couch. So, like, the bathroom is right next to my room. But this night, for some reason, I was asleep on the couch. So I had to, like, crawl all the way down the hallway to the bathroom, lift myself up onto the toilet, and then, like, hold on to the sink so I didn't fall off the toilet, and then crawl back to the couch. And I think I did that twice, actually. That was really messed up. And then on Thanksgiving, like, sort of the same thing happened, but I slept longer, so I wasn't as dizzy when I woke up. And, like, here's the thing. All these messed up situations that I've had with doctors, I've went to other doctors and told them, like, oh yeah, like, I got put on this medication, and they're like, why would they put you on that medication? I'm like, girl, I don't know. Ask them. So then, like, that makes me not trust doctors, because I'm like, if even other doctors are like, what the happened, then it's like, I just don't trust any of you guys. I don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You guys don't even trust each other. Like, how am I supposed to trust you? And then, like, I've also had doctors, like, want to do, like, certain, like, tests and, like, stuff like that were just, like, so extremely unnecessary and, like, invasive and didn't have to be done. I guess for the paycheck, I don't know. And I think it's the same thing with the medication. Like, they just will give you anything if they're getting paid to give it to you. Like, I don't know. I really don't even know at this point what it is. Oh my god, am I making myself sound like an anti-vaxxer? I'm not like an anti-vaxxer. I swear. I have my vaccines. I promise. That's, like, not what this is. I just genuinely have, like, been wronged by, like, so many doctors that I just don't trust them. Every time I do, I end up finding out that whatever they were doing was, like, messed up in some way. So I'm just like, okay, I'm good. I hate hospitals. 2 years ago, I went to the hospital because I couldn't eat. The doctor that comes in, asks me about that and tell him I can't eat. And he's like, well, are you eating anything? And I was like, I think, like a day, like, half a yogurt. He was like, well, as long as you're eating something. What? Same doctor, didn't know what IBS was. Sir, where did you go to medical school? Because, like, I need to call them real quick. I don't think you should have passed. I could go on and on, probably telling stories of just, like, weird stuff that doctors have done to me. Some of it's a little too dark, though. Like, I don't know if we should go there right now. Like, I might be pursuing a lawsuit against a doctor because she did something to me. I don't know, because I am probably pursuing the lawsuit against her, so I can't really tell that story. Do any of you guys, like, have trust issues with doctors as well, or is that, like, just a me thing? How do you work through that? I don't know. I hate going to the doctor. Like, I literally avoid it so much because they're disappointing. They're very disappointing. I just try to figure out things on my own most of the time, which is not good. But that's where I'm at. It was so nice talking to you guys. I'm sorry that you caught me on a bad day, but hopefully it was still entertaining. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you watched this whole thing, I love you. See you next time. Bye.